Okay, morning everyone. So you join me at the early stage of this process of getting these back up to scratch. As I say, this is what I'm working on. It's a set of Whitworths made by Brightool. That's the larger one, the 3/4 Whitworth, and they go down to 1/8. So got a good set of these. Got a rogue one in here. Came as part of the set that I recently bought. A little auction bargain. It's a Bedford. Again, that's a 3/4 Whitworth. So they're in varying stages of cleanliness, and did a good old clean up. Bit of a wire wheel, and take it from there. So all I've got, give them a bit of a brush up first, make sure that they're okay, and then on to the next bit of process. This just removes the surface dust and crud, in fuel technical terms. Okay, so I've rinsed the sockets off under some warm running water. As I say, that is pretty manky in there. It's just surface dirt, bit of a scrub off, and that's the result so far. As I say, it's got the surface dirt off. Have a proper look at the condition of them. As I say, some, like this one here, is absolutely, it's pretty fine. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Just a little bit of tarnishing, and that's just age. Some of them are a bit more tarnished, a little bit of pitting on this Bedford one, but I think that will come up quite nicely. Possibly that one as well. But just for ease, all I'm going to do is put them into a vinegar bath for 12-24 hours, and we'll move on to the next step. But hopefully they should come up quite nice. Got vinegar in here, so it's getting a bit old, that is. Not used it that many times. I did some work the other week. And what will happen over a period of time, I'll just get in and take off any of the rust. It won't do any damage to the chrome or anything like that. Happy days. Back in a few hours. Morning, and that's been in the outhouse for the last 24 hours near enough. So let's have a look and see what has happened. I can already see at the bottom there, it's a little sneaky pick. Everything's looking nice and shiny there, and if you look very carefully, you can just see a few bubbles rising up, which is probably bits of corrosion, or you never know, maybe bits of chrome coming off. Hopefully not. So let's have a look and see how it is. Let's go for that one. Oops. That's come up quite nice, isn't it? As you can see, it's just removed. That's just patina. That's just tarnish. The actual inside there, look at that. It's cut pretty well indeed. I'm in two minds what to do with some of these. I'm going to get them all out, have a look at them, and then see what I'm going to do next. Right. Just give them a quick dry off with a nice clean rag. So quite happy. It's true style. Some of these have had less use than others. Maybe they've been replaced at some point. Who knows? Still a little bit on there. If I really wanted to, I could put it back into the the vinegar bath. There's also a thing, I think it's called evaporust, which I could use if I wanted to, but it's not really necessary. A lot of this is just tarnishing and patina rather than corroded to heck. Okay, next step, I'm going to just quickly go over them with the brush attachment, and then I think we're pretty much done. So, got nylon brush, a very battered brass brush, wire brush, and another one as well. Screwdriver for the obvious, little round file, it's very handy for getting into adjustable spanners and that sort of thing. Tell me I'm not the only one that loses these. A random WD-40 thing. Good tip, if you ever have WD-40, when you finish the can, save the straw, because you guarantee you're going to lose those and they're an absolute pain. That's what we want at the bottom. So we've got some wire wheels, and I get these out. Right, we have a brass one that was bought on a car boot sale ages ago, and then these, the little set I bought a bit ago. Let's get these out a sec. Right, get rid of that for a minute. Yeah, these a set of 3 that I bought. Let's see the brand on there. If you're interested, is Norton. It's made by Saint Gobain. So I have a small detailing one, wire, oops, and brass. Now, as a rule of thumb, the brass ones are less aggressive. Don't know exactly what the mix is. I think my recollection was that brass was copper and zinc, is it? Off the top of my head. 70% copper. That's all these do. So just attach into my my drill. So let's get that rigged up. This is my drill. It's a DeWalt. I've had it for a number of years now. It's the model number if anyone's interested. I think it's still available. Made in the Czech Republic as well. Happy days. It's 18 volts, plenty of battery on that I think. Oh, well, 2 out of 3 bars. So, gloves on. Got some eye protection on because you don't want bits of that going into your eye. And ear protection if you want as well. Actually, if you're listening to this video on headphones, might be a good idea just to watch your volume on this next bit because it might be a little bit noisy. Oh yes, and best practice would say that rather than holding it, to put it into a vise. So if you're doing this for the first time, it might be a good idea to put this into a vise. As you get more practice, you can hold it. I'm happy with doing it the way I'm doing it at the moment, alright? So just advice if you're doing this for the first time, right? There we go, after just a few seconds, that's the result. Not too bad. Right, outside, I'm just going to go over it with the slightly larger one, just finish it off. Okay, so that is the result. Quite happy with that. For me, as I say, that's okay. If I really wanted to, as I said before, you could go and put this onto a bench grinder, or use polishing wheels on a bench grinder rather, and bring it up even better. But for me, that's the corrosion off, it's tied it up, and it's left a little bit of the patina on, which is what I like. I wouldn't want to take it any further than that really. Happy days. So I'm going to crack on with the rest of them, and thanks for watching the video. So that's how I've just refurbed this little set of Whitworth sockets. If you've enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe. Any comments, love to hear them. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.